Hi everyone, welcome to the video. Today we are going to solve minimum absolute difference in BST, binary search tree. In this question, we are given a binary search tree of n number of nodes where n is greater than 1, and we have to find the minimum absolute difference between any two nodes. So we have to see all the nodes, okay, and after that we'll have to see which are the two nodes which will give the minimum absolute difference. Minimum absolute difference. So out of all the nodes, see, 20 and 30 will give minimum difference, which is 10. Again, in example 2, out of all the nodes, 10 and 30 will give minimum absolute difference of 20. But how we'll do it? First of all, I will use in-order traversal in order to get all the elements of the BST. I'll create an empty array in array along with a function for in-order traversal, which will take node as input. Let me first take Let me first get all the elements from the BST and then we'll see what else we need to do. First, not node, return. Okay, if we are in the leaf node, come out of it. And we do not need to go further. Then in order, node dot left. How in order is done? It's a simple rule: left, data, right. Left, then data, node dot data, and then right. In order, node dot right. This is what we need to do to get the in-order traversal. And then I will call it with root so that I get the completely filled in array. Okay, now that we have in array, or we can say we have array which contains all the elements in the BST, all the elements in the BST. Now I'll create two variables, or let's say three variables: I, which starts from 0, j, which starts from one index ahead of I, and result, which will give the absolute minimum difference at the end, but we will initialize it with float minimum, very big number, very big number. It's float minimum in Python, okay, which is int max of C++, and in Python it is float infinity. Now the only conditions, we will subtract two simultaneous indexes, one by one, and we will see which one will give the minimum absolute difference. So y j less than length of in array, while we are within the bounds, if in array j minus in array I, difference between the ith and jth element of in array is less than the result variable itself. In that case, replace the value of result with their difference their difference. This is pretty simple, just pretty basic subtraction which anyone can do. And after that, increment I and j will 1 in order to check other probable candidates. At the end, we'll return the result. So just array traversal, get all the elements in array, and then array find array elements which is having, which find a pair in array which is having minimum absolute difference. Now the error is not from our side but from GFG's side, and this may come to you or may not come to you. I'm not sure. But when maybe you, if you're doing in the daytime, I'm solving it in pretty morning. So this may get resolved. See, here it is absolute DIFF, but here it is absolute DFF. So we'll have to add I. Okay. Now one more error will come. What I will show you. Let me submit it again. See, it is saying again that it takes this absolute different takes one position argument, but two were given. So in the description, there are two position arguments were given. So how we'll do it? We'll have to add self here. So I'm again repeating. Maybe if you are doing in the daytime or in the evening today, this may get resolved by that time. Okay? This may get resolved by that time. This is because I'm doing in the morning, very morning. I'm facing these errors. So as you can see, it does the job pretty effortlessly. And if you are doing in the evening or daytime, it may get resolved and you don't have to do these two changes. I hope you learned a beautiful concept and enjoyed it. Thank you. Have a very nice day.